Yes, guys. You can't go wrong here. You can't go wrong. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Fa la 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 la. This the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. Season's greetings from our house to your house. Okay, guys. So I decided that I should cook before I do anything else. So this is what I'm going to be using to cook my pot. I have onion, my ginger, my garlic, chili pepper from my garden, oregano from my garden, and some chive there for flavoring. Piece of carrot, piece of cabbage, English potato, piece of bell pepper and flavor pepper from my garden. And for my dumplings, yes, coconut, these are frozen. So I'm just prepping though. I'm going to be using a piece of this pumpkin. This breadfruit, yes, got it from my mom. And I'm going to be cooking this small pot for 3 of us. I have my chicken here thawing out. Yeah, so I'm going to be cooking a 1-pot meal, yes. I'm going to cook in a mix up something. In case you're wondering what I'm going to be doing with that cucumber, that's to make juice, yes. I also have some sweet potatoes I bought yesterday. So I'm going to be throwing in one as well. Yep, guys. I've been having some movie dreams. Yeah, I dreamed one night that my former co-worker, well, she's deceased now, God rest her soul. Yeah, I was in this building in a hallway with some other people. Like, I was on a job. And she came towards me. She didn't say anything, but she came towards me and handed me a $20 bill. I had this dream about a little over a month ago. And then next time I dreamt again about my boss. Yeah, so she was my co-worker, as in we worked together in the office. And now I'm dreaming about our boss, the former Archdeacon, deceased, the Venerable Charles Adams. Yes. I dreamt I saw him sitting in the front of Eddie's vehicle, Eddie's truck. I was under the almond tree, and somebody said that Archdeacon Adams is the one who held service the morning, and I was like, wow, if I knew he was thank you, he was the one keeping service, then yeah, then I would have gone to church because I was under the almond tree. But he didn't look at me as usual. He would sit and straight up with his eyes focusing forward. So that's how he was in my dream. Yes, and this happened like shortly after the new former Archdeacon was relieved from his post. Yeah, so I'm not sure. Then last night now I dream like I came home and I met a set of people in the house. Next thing I go in the bedroom, I met a man with 2 women. You know, and a lot of people, and then I look out to the window and there was some people with jugs and they were looking to go, as in jug, as in water bottles, and they were looking to go to the pipe to steal the water, but I saw them and I told them. Anyways, I was upset, yes, because I wanted to know, this is COVID and why is my house so full? And I asked the people to leave and they weren't leaving. I went to the bedroom, thank you, and I asked the guy in the bedroom, what's going on? Yes. And I said, okay, well, if they don't want to leave, I'm going to call the police. So I called the police. But by the time I called the police, they decided they would leave. Yes, I don't know the people. No. And then I dreamt I saw my brother, yeah, One Love taxi driver. He was under the house. There's a sandpit downstairs there. Well, I call it my sandpit. And they were removing the sand. And then my dad was in the foundation for the garage. Yeah, so I don't know what all these dreams are about. Because the night before that I dreamt there was a young man. Well, there were more than one, but there was this particular one. Like we were had to go somewhere. And he said he was coming back. Next thing he came back, his arm was in blood. And I was like, what going on? And like he was angry and he had to go. It's like he wanted to go to look for some other people. And then, I don't know, sometimes I dream and I wake up and I can't remember the dreams.
Anything more?
Nothing more to peel. Yeah, guys, but anyways, that's enough dream for now. This is how I cook my pumpkin. Whether it's soup or what, I leave the skin on if I'm going to blend it. If I'm planning to make soup and I'm going to blend it before I do, because sometimes that's how I do. I blend the pumpkin before I put it in the pot. I normally leave the skin on unless there's any bruises or whatever. I do not remove the skin. I keep the skin on my pumpkin. Okay. And my pot is small, hence the reason for me cutting the stuff small. I'm not cooking no big pot, so my cabbage is here in the water as well, my seasoning. So okay guys, oops, I basically have everything I am going to be using in my pot here. So let me show you. Well, you saw the stuff I cut up. Yes, this is the chicken I'll be using. It's not quite thawed, but the heat in the pot is going to finish thaw this baby out. Yes, I have my flavoring here, the ginger, the bell pepper, the flavor pepper, the chive, onion, oregano, and what else? Garlic. Yes, guys. Here I have my dough for my coconut dumpling. That little bit of flour is for rolling purposes. And of course I have my cabbage here. And yes, I'm going to be using curry powder. So I have my curry powder. I have my favorite cayenne pepper. I got my vegetable oil, my mustard, and my tomato ketchup. I'm not going to be using tomato paste. Well, basically, I don't have any. I don't buy tomato paste. Tomato paste. Yes, guys. And of course, I have my my coconut here soaking for the coconut milk. It's still a bit frozen, but by the time I'm ready for it, it's gonna be okay. Yes, I thawed this one in the microwave because I wanted to get the flour together. So I'm gonna be showing you how I put this thing together in a short while. I'm gonna prepare to cook my curry. Okay, so I put a little, my fire is on low. I put a little oil in the pot. I normally use saffron, but I don't have saffron, so I'm gonna let that curry just sit in the oil for a little bit. Then I'm gonna add some water. This kettle has filament water in it, which is good, so I'm just gonna allow that to cook. Yeah, I'm gonna allow the curry to cook for a while before I do my do. So remember, everybody does things slightly different. You can let me know how you cook your curry. This is how I do it. Yeah, I'm gonna allow that to simmer for a while. Yeah, let it cook, because we know how curry can be. And then I'm gonna add my meat, followed by my other stuff. I'm putting everything in the pot. You're gonna see. Okay guys, so I'm gonna add my chicken. Yeah, the cooking process is gonna continue cooking that curry. Do-do-do-do. I'm gonna allow them to brown on one side to take color, I should say. That's how I do it, man. That's how I do it. Okay guys, I had forgotten to mention that I use clove as well, ground cloves. So I just put a little dash into that. So what I'm going to do at this point, I'm going to be adding my my flavor, how do I say, my flavoring stuff. Yes. So you know what's in it already, so I'm going to be adding them, everything one time. Give that a little stir. Yes, I like to leave my onions in rings. Yeah, I like to cut them up in rings. So that's that. So next I'm gonna add the cabbage. Yes, this is my cabbage, all nice and clean. So I'm adding them to the mix there. Yes. Yes, my people. So it's all good. It's all coming along fine. Alrighty. So I'll give it a little stir. Yep. So at this point now is where I'm going to be adding my ketchup. Okay, I'm only going to be using a teeny bit of mustard. And this is spicy brown mustard. Yes, I'm just going to be adding a little tip. Ketchup on the other hand, those children like they love ketchup, so yeah, I love to use a good amount of ketchup, but not too much. Some people may say, wow, but trust me, it's all good. So I'll stir this in. I know some people they season the meat with the ketchup one time. Yeah, but that's not how I do it. I mean, sometimes I do it, you know, depending on what I'm going to do. Yeah, but sometimes I just use the basic seasoning to season all my meat. I season all my meat at once. So when I'm ready, I just, you know, remove what I need and I cook it. So what I'm gonna do here now, yes, remember I told you I'm adding everything. So I'm gonna be putting my what do you call it, breadfruit. Guys, you think everything is gonna fit in this pot? Yeah, my potato as well. Just drop in there. Yep. Guys, this is a mix-up. It's a mix-up pot, so everything is going in. Everything that can hold in the pot is going into the pot. I'm gonna give it a stir so I can fit the other things in. Yep. Yes, guys. You can't go wrong here. You can't go wrong. Next, I'm gonna add my dumpling. And I'm gonna be cooking this baby in coconut milk. Okay, guys, please note, up to this point, there isn't any water in the pot apart from what I placed in it when I was cooking the curry. Okay, guys, so my dumpling is in, so I have my coconut milk. Yes, this is fresh coconut milk. I made it myself, so I'm just gonna pour this in. See, it's not rich, but as I said, because I didn't have much coconut, what I did, I wasn't really planning to do it this way, but I used one portion of the coconut for the dumpling, and I used the next in the milk to produce some milk. Yeah, so I'm just gonna give it a little, I'm not stirring it, just a little price up there. Yes, and guys, I'm gonna cover this baby, yes, and allow it to cook. So in the meantime, I'm gonna get some stuff organized for a cake. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm going to make lime juice, so I'm going on my lime tree, yes, to get me some fresh limes. My lime tree has been raided, but no fair. Hey guys, just giving you a little sneak peek. Check that out. She's bubbling really nicely. My finished product, guys. Ooh. It may look messy, but trust me, guys, it's delicious. It's healthy. You know what went into it. And here I have my fresh lime juice. So yeah, guys, you don't know. We are set. So we're going to be eating and rocking to the sweet Christmas music playing in the background there.
Yummy, guys.
How the food taste to you?
Yummy.
Yeah, guys, I made this when it was last week, during the week. Yeah, and they loved it, so they begged me to cook it the next time. So that's why, yeah, this is back on the menu today.
I think it been yesterday.
No, it's not yesterday. It's
I did before I go for cleanup.
right, when I did the cleaning of the chandelier. Anyways, it was this week's self.
Yeah, but I call it the chandel.
How you call it thing?
Chandel.
Yeah, guys, so we're gonna enjoy our lunch. Yeah, we're having an early lunch already. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Yes, guys, thank you for watching. Remember to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. It's all free. Yes, and do have a peaceful season. See you guys in my next video. Love ya.